This is my Road to Rank 1 series, where I take a brand new account and bring it all the way to Rank 1 in the world. Last season, I was able to make it all the way to Rank 4 in the world, but I couldn't get to Rank 1. So I'm going to be trying one more time this season to get all the way to Rank 1 in the world. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so I'm playing in the first position on this board, and I'm actually playing against Evox, which is a pro player. But let's focus on the board right here. And I think that what pops out to me as the first pick is the 5-8-10. This is very strong. There's also the 4-5-8. There's also the 6-9-4 to the wood port, the 5-8-10, 8-4-3. And I think that the 5-8-10, though, is just probably the best move, just because you get the strong, consistent Orbit sheep. You're actually able to double up on this wheat and, play the classic Orbit sheep in this position. And I think that's actually the best move on this board over here. Do you ever take the 4-5-8 hoping to get here? I think it's too dangerous because 6-9-4 player can point right and cut you off. Yeah, I think it's a 5-8-10 and you have to point right. I think this is just the move. So I'm pretty happy taking this myself. Okay, so blue goes on the 8-4-3. And I'm actually playing with a lot of really strong players. Blue here is rank number 73. And Ebox here is also rank number 1 in France and rank 200. Right now, I still have to play a lot more games. I've only got around maybe 15 games in total. So I need to reach their volume is to start making it to the top 500, top 300 area. It's definitely doable to make it to rank 1. It requires just very, very precise play and to put in a lot of volume too. That's a key ingredient that people don't realize is you've also got to play a lot of games and be thinking about okay, what were my mistakes in that game? Now, these guys are also all very, very good. I'm actually sitting at an all-star player. I recognize a lot of the usernames that this guy was playing with, and he also plays with a lot of pros. So this is very, very tough. A bunch of top 300 players that I'm playing against. So black decides to do the 6-4-9 points left, which I think is the right move here. Just because, you have the wood port. It's just way too good to give up. Now, I wonder where orange is going to place. I bet they're going to take something like the 5-6-9, 5-8-10. That's a pretty solid idea in itself. Yeah, I could see them taking 5-6-9 and 5-8-10, which is just massive production. And they use this just to road settle here, and then just play an Orbit Sheep or Wood Brick game, depending on how the game plays out. Whatever is the easiest for them to win with. What does black take after that? I can see a world where black just takes a 3-4-8 and decides to, try to plow me all the way to the wheat port, which would be pretty good for them, and just go all in on Wood Brick. And I think that's actually the strategy that black should be doing if these two placements happen. And if that does happen, I wonder where blue goes next, since they took the 3-4-8. Probably something like the 4-5-11, which is honestly really good. And then I'm left with not the greatest options. I'm left with 6-3-11. Yeah, that's the spot that's going to be open for me a lot. The 6-3-11. Yeah, really not the best. And I'm going to be lacking wheat this entire game. Or I can take the 9-10-11, which gives me a lot of extra wheat, but it just doesn't feel that great. Okay, so there's a 5-8-10 point up. 3-4-8. Orange here decides to do a Orbit Sheep game, but using the brick port instead, and decides to basically say, I want all the brick. Okay, since I think the more common move is to do something like this, but this setup also works out very well because there's going to be so much extra wood in orange here. If they're a strong trader, which I think they are, they're going to definitely get a lot of these wood for brick trades. Overall, man, my opponents are going to play really, really well. So in order for me to win this game, I have to play in tip-top shape. And then black over here, and they take this, which is also extremely, extremely good for them, especially once they get on the wood port. Okay, so blue takes a 6-9-12. Man, so this is where it gets a little tough. I can take the 6-3-11 point upwards, which I think is okay. Or I can take 6-3-11 point left, but I can't help but think the 6-3-11 just leaves me with so much extra wood in hand and just really ugly for me in general. Since I'm forced to go through orange, so that means I have to go extort orange a bunch. The other idea is I can simply take the 9-10-11, or I can simply take 3-10-11. That's also not a bad idea just to get all that extra wheat and sheep. Yeah, it's not too bad either. Take the 3-10-11, but then I get plowed everywhere, right? I lose this spot, I lose this spot, and I'm basically playing Orbit Sheep game where I need to get in the wheat port, and I'm porting wheat, and I need this 5 to roll. I like this a little bit better, where I do road settle here, I have double ore, double sheep, double wheat, but I am a little bit overloaded. I have to actually get on the 3-10-11. That's going to take a long time in itself. But with those extra bricks, I think I might be able to get away with this. So I'm going to do something like this, and hopefully a 7 roll, and I can instantly steal a brick from orange. So 8 rolls. Let's try to offer this for this. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. So cool. Even though this doesn't give me a road yet, I have to take that because there's too many wood on the board. So I took that trade knowing that this trade's going to go away. See, and now he offers 2 cards. So basically, I got that wood for brick for cheap. I think orange actually could have said no to that trade, and I think they actually should have. So now there's 7 rolls, and they're going to look for wood, and everyone has wood. Okay, and okay, cool. Now this guy has road settle. He's able to, he doesn't have road settle yet. A little too late. Wood for non-block, okay. 10 rolls. So I've got to be very careful right here to not get plowed. And so if I do road settle, oh man, this is dangerous. What the hell do you do here? So I can road settle here to defend this spot to prevent myself from getting plowed. Or I can go here, which makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I'm very scared of getting plowed because orange with all the brick controls the pace of how many devs there's going to be out there. So I'm going to drop this road. Or do I buy a dev card first? I'm going to buy a dev, actually. Night card. Yeah, the reason why I buy a dev is because I can extort for the brick in the spot. And I also do need to defend my own 5. So that's why I decided to buy that. This is where, as blue, you gotta ask for a future. Like, I need a future brick, and I won't rob from you. Probably gets a wheat in the spot. Wheat or sheep. Cool. What's actually really fascinating is, in my position, I actually don't want to be playing a knight card to defend this 8 sheep, because I already have a sheep in hand. And the spot I want to be defending is the 5 boar. And not just that, I also need to wait for a brick to be on the board, and then I can extort orange for it. So for all those reasons, you don't actually want to play a knight card here. 12, and then I'll pass. Yeah, I'll pass. Because I don't care about the sheep being on board. Yeah. There we go. And I probably get jacked here now. Ooh, nice. Black still gets jacked. And black is still in a very strong position as soon as I get this. There's the extra wood that everyone wants. There's a 5. Yep, yeah. Unfortunate. But now I think I'm forced to probably play a knight, I think. Okay. They say no, I just put it on them. Cool, let's see. But they say no, I just rob them. Okay. Future or. Cool. I'm just gonna steal from them anyways. Cool. So basically wood plus X, and he's willing to take that deal. Cool. So I gotta be careful since I don't want to get plowed. Another thing, instead of getting the future brick there, is to say hey, will you not plow me? And then I won't rob from you. But at 6 cards, do I buy a D? I think so. It's fine to buy a dev card. Another knight's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Black here had or. So I think I'm fine with buying another dev card. If I can get 2 cards for that future brick, which is a settle here, and I can upgrade this when I'm happy. I'll probably get robbed for the wood. Okay, dang, he steals a wheat. That's annoying. He needs that wheat really badly, too. I needed that wheat myself. Okay. I wonder if I play the knight card here still. I don't think so. I mean, I don't have it. Yeah, I'm willing to save the knight, even though it's on it, because I still have another sheep spot. I want to save the knight to defend the 5-4, and I also want to save the knight to extort for that second brick here. So I think I'm actually fine not playing a knight, even though I don't have any sheep, which is fine with me, I think. Also got to be careful about road buildings, too. Uh-oh. Don't road building me to kill me. Okay, good. Yeah, there we go. Interesting, he goes here. Makes sense. A lot of extra wood on the board. Now, this is where you force ones to get that extra road. And as soon as black gets on this, like the wood port, they are actually killing the game. They're doing super, super well. So I've got to be very careful about that. I still don't think I need to play a knight here. Yep, there we go. I'm going to hold off on the trade for now because I don't want there to be brick in my hand. I want to be able to trade for the future bricks to not get plowed. Okay, I gotta try to get that future brick trade. Wood and sheep. Man, 3 cards. Sorry, honor system. Oh man, 3 cards. It's honor system until they offer 3 cards, right? That's the word of Catan. I don't blame, if orange can sell the brick for 3 cards, I don't blame them. Like, I think it's a good move. Now I still need a wheat in the spot. This is where he also looks for that brick. Need ore. Let's see. Perfect. Now I can get 2 wood for a brick. So this is perfect, since I get insurance here. And then he also goes to probably the brick port, or the sheep port, I mean. Yeah, I have to roll first again, since I'm at 7 cards. And hopefully if I roll 7, I can extort for the wheat. But who's got wheat here? I think it's actually orange who's got wheat. Both orange and blue have wheat in this position. Everyone here is a really strong player. But of course they're going to try to table talk to make you feel bad about your decisions and everything. But yeah, like the 9-10 is really good for orange too. 8. Okay, now where's where I play my dev card. And let's see if I want to... I just have to get the guaranteed wheat from orange here. Or do I block this to just prevent black? I think I would do this to prevent any bricks from rolling. So black is slower. And I do this and I steal from orange here. Yeah, so I get this wheat, which is great. Now I can settle here. Yeah, there we go. I promised no plow, but you robbed me. I should have asked for a trade though. Yeah. But, you know, like in that spot, it's actually not worth it to ask for a trade because, you know, I'm not going to ever rob black and give him free insurance. That makes no sense. And now what's the golden dream, right, is 7 rolls on black's turn and he basically robs green for the brick and no trades happen. Oh, I'll take this. I'll take this. Oh, wait, no, that's a mistake, isn't it? That's a little bit too cheap of a trade. It's too cheap. Yep, there we go. And now black is tracking. There's no trades to be done. It's very simple. All you do is put it on the 8 wheat. You steal from this guy to get the brick. Very, very easy. Very easy. Yeah, any of these 8s work, but you just get the guaranteed brick here from orange. You have bad endgame, he says. Well, you chose this position. He steals from me? Dang, I don't like that move at all. Just get the guaranteed brick from this guy. What? Black, what are you doing? He ends up rolling the brick anyways to that lucky dog. But I thought he would have wanted the brick. Okay. So now, do I consistently buy more devs or do I hold? Obviously, like this 5-8-10 city is like the golden city, and I'm not even blocked. And if I roll 7s, then I simply am able to dump the wood and sheep. But if I get another knight, then it's like, wow, red is at 5 points. But my opponents are also good enough to realize, come on, red's not actually that strong. I'm actually gonna hold. I think the 5-8-10 city is too good. I'm gonna hold here. Yeah, let's hope that this doesn't get me punished. Yeah, I think this is fine. 11, there we go. There's my city. I just gotta hold now and just survive. And after I drop this, the problem is my opponents are gonna try to plow me. Or green or orange might. But I mean, he did technically give me safe passage, right? Okay, that's why he wanted to rob from me. 6, okay, cool. So if I roll a 7 now, who do I rob from? I have to rob blue for the ore, I think. Okay, cool. That doesn't happen. So now I think I gotta get a city over 2Ds. Yeah, I need the city. This is fine, and I just should now my setup is like online, where all I have to do is buy devs. Okay, so now he robs from me, takes my trash cards, which is fine. Good. And he gets the wood, which is great. But this is why I'm also wondering, like, maybe I need to buy more devs since this 5 ore is so critical. Sheep for wood. No way. I do this for a road, but that's it. Yeah, okay, cool. So we both decided not to do the trade, which is fine. Because I think it actually helps him out a lot more than it helps me out. I actually think that's a mistake by Black. If it gave him the settlement, I think he should take that trade. And so it doesn't do that much for me, actually. I'm actually really afraid of Orange's setup, too. It might look like they're only playing with 3 resources, but we're now on 4. But they actually have a very strong dev card position, where it looks like they're not that strong, where they're doing like porting Orbit Sheep. Now I'm just doing direct Orbit Sheep. 10. Let's see if Orange says yes to this. No. I got the 4th one here, which is ugly. No, 4th one for an ore, I think. So this is pretty ugly, since I was either thinking about 4th one for a brick to go here, or 4th one for an ore since this is blocked. I'm not sure which is the best move right there. I'm also very afraid of Black as soon as they settle over here. Yeah, that's not good. Now he's going to really look for that wheat. Why not give Black the spot? I mean, because, you know, you're on 3 tiles of wood. Like, Black's position is very strong. Of course, we're not going to give you a free trade. And also, you know, it makes no sense for me to trade wheat for wood. It doesn't really do that much. It's like semi-useful, but it's way more useful for the other guys. Wheat for wood. Okay, I traded 1 for 1 with blue instead. I don't know if I trade wood for wheat. Okay, there's the city. But yeah, that's why you don't want to be trading here in general, just because he's close to that city. Oh man, that's ugly. This is ugly. Double 5s have been blocked now. I just got to hold here. It's a little ugly of a position. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely orange here. They're super flexible with the brick port and the red settle here. And Black also is going to be a thorn on my side to start buying a bunch of devs too. Like, I'm not actually that far ahead in devs. Okay, I need an 8 or 3. If an 8 or 3 rolls, then I'm chilling. 9? This seems weird, but I can either, 1, do this, get another city, or I can do this and buy a single dev. I think a single city is much better than a single dev. Yeah, I mean, you'd rather have a city over a dev, but also do want to defend my position. But also, this turns the 6 into, like, a pretty good roll, and to tap a card from now on. But it gets me even more heat in my position, which I don't need. But I think that's the only move I can do. It's to do this. I don't think you should be buying a D card here. I really don't. I think Orange says Black is going to win here over me, which I find interesting. Why? What's he seeing that I'm not seeing? I mean, Black's position in general, he just has a bunch of, like, is just super flexible. Can take road. Another one of these 5s being blocked. Unfortunate. I mean, that's the argument to buy a dev card, is to unblock yourself, right? But this guy's going to start buying devs myself. So it's not, yeah, like, I can let this guy defend it myself. In terms of where do I block him? There's all the extra wheat. I'm going to be 4 for 1-ing, which is annoying. 7 rolls, I probably just pass. If a 6 rolls, then I probably just 4 for 1 to drop a road, which is ugly. If a 6 rolls, actually, I just pass. I'm just going to pass. Okay. So Orange actually starts to commit to this critical move, which is to connect across the board, which makes it so Black has a much harder time to win road. 11. You never do a 3rd city, right? But yeah, it's the same logic of, oh, if you get a 3rd city here, a city is better than a single D. But I don't think I need all this extra production. If I do this, this is too much production. I think I need the dev card. Yeah, this is ugly, but I think that's the right move. Not my favorite. And also, like, thinking, you know, the thing is, if I decided to drop a city in that spot, also, you know, would not have any cards left. But I feel like if I drop a city in that spot, it's basically asking to lose largest army, which is a little ugly. Okay, gotta do this. And I wonder who I steal from here. Do I steal from Orange or Blue, who's chasing after my army? Or do I steal from Orange just because they're gonna get road and they're close to that city? 6 points with the city. This is the move for sure. And the question is, who do I rob? Do I rob from Orange, who's getting close to the city, or do I rob from Blue, who's going after my army? I think I had to go after Blue because they're going after my army. But I'd much rather go after Orange here. Didn't draw a knight. If that's the case, then I think I'll go after Orange. Get a wood? Oh, that's ugly. That's the last card I needed. That might be a slight mistake because blue here had a bunch of wheat in hand. So if they didn't get a knight... Yeah, actually, that's a slight mistake. I might need to get the wheat from their hand. Sheep for wheat? That's fine. So I'm going to say yes to this. I'm betting like he's going to say like, oh, red is saying yes to this trade too. Okay, good. He just takes it with me. Perfect. That's good. Oh, I gave him a D. I thought I was giving him a settlement. Uh-oh. Oh, black disconnected. I don't think he rage quit. I think he just disconnected. Okay, mono. Okay, bot. Here's where you play the mono. Play a mono on wheat. Or play a mono on nothing. Oh, no. That's not good for black. Oh, the bot decides to port for a brick. Okay. Drops the road. That's not the worst move. Plays a road building. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. I mean, there's been worse moves. Now he comes back. This is a little ugly for black to come back and to see a road building be played. The 3 rolls. I wonder if I can offer something like this for this. I can offer 2 cards for wheat, actually. I'll offer 2 cards for wheat. Or I'll offer even ore for wheat. Or wood for wheat. That's probably a little... I'm escalating the price a little too fast. But that's okay. Nice. Nice. There we go. Now with this, I'm going to buy 2 Ds. So let's buy 1. VP. That's good. Let's buy a second one. A knight card. Cool. So it helps me secure army a little bit more. And also need to defend this 10 brick soon. Plays a knight card. Robs the sheep from me. Cool. 7's out black here. Unfortunate. Okay. And steals from me again. Probably gets a wood now. Good. Oh yeah, and he's still chasing after my army. So I'm glad I got 1 knight at least. And he's got 1 non-knight card too. So I gotta remember that. But in a position like this, I gotta just really defend my army at all costs. With 3 rolls. I might actually have to rob from orange here. Okay, so I'm gonna pre-type this just in case, since I'm gonna be playing a knight card. And I know that orange has a bunch of extra brick on the board. If orange says yes to this, it's great for me because I can rob from blue, and that makes my life pretty nice. I can rob from blue, get the trade, defend this. I can trade away a sheep. So let's see, the 10 rolls. Okay, so yeah, this is the part where I have to extort orange for a sheep here, or for the brick. They port 1 for a city, they're gonna city this up, and now they're gonna be left with 2 brick in hand. They do actually have a wood. I basically have to just rob them for sure, I think. Cool, that's fine. I think I just have to do this, block them, yeah, do this, and rob them, get the brick here. Nicely done. And 6 rolls. This is a little bit ugly of a hand, since I would really like to spend more cards, but I can't. I can just drop a road here. This is needed for sure. Yeah, this road is needed for sure. And I've got a really ugly hand. Do a 4-1 for an ore, do a 4-1 for a brick. 4-1 for the brick allows me to settle city to win very easily. And this guy still have to buy 3 more knights. Maybe if he plays 1, and then buys 1, then plays 1, he's gonna be tied. I think 4-1 for ore is actually fine here. The reason why I like 4-1 for ore is because any 5 or 11 gets me a city, and any 3-8s gets me more Ds. But I think holding there is also like a pretty valid play. Okay, 10 rolls. That's good. I've also got to be very afraid of orange here. 5. Okay, that's good for me. That's really, really good for me. And now I can no longer get plowed. And I'm just looking for that last VP. Actually, wait. If I could roll anything, I just have to dodge a 7, since I can just win with Settle City too. It's unfortunate how black disconnected. He's having some connection issues, because typically there's a lot more road competition between orange and black. Wood for that. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, dang. It's not good. Now this guy's at 9 points. 5, okay. If I 4-1 here, this is actually dangerous since orange can beat me. The move might also just could be to buy 2 Ds and then to hunt that last victory point. No matter what, I have to drop a city. Actually, I don't know. I could have 4-1 to get the settlement too. Dropping the city makes it so I have to buy 2 Ds. I think buying 2 Ds is fine since they're tools to close the game. All right, let's be VP. Knight card. Cool. Let's get a VP. Damn, knight card. That's pretty bad. I can't help but think the other move is simply just 4-1 here and holding for that city, because now the 10 is a money roll. I probably need to block their 5 brick here. 7. The bot goes after me, I think, unfortunately. That's ugly. Oh no, he steals from me. 9s mean nothing if you have no path to 10. No, you have a path to 10. What are you talking about? Robs the wood. That's the 9 points here. I mean, orange's path to 10 is to buy a victory point, which is, now it's even more likely there's a VP here. In addition to that, they can also just simply city up with all these ore tiles with this, brick. This is ore, this is ore, this is ore. Oh, geez, that's not good. I've got to do this. I think I might just have to block my own spot like this. I hope the 5 rolls here. I've got to do this, I think. Oh, yes! That helps out a lot. Okay, good. There we go. I'm scared of 8s now, and 8s are also pretty bad for me, because he might be able to just drop a road and settle. Okay, good. Drops all the ore. Robs from me. Not the brick. No! Bot, please! No! The brick. Oh, God. He's got 0 cards now, too. Oh, the bot stole the brick! Dude, the bot! Oh, geez, the bot needs to extend, too. I think I have to do this. I'm gonna have to not get any cards here. Oh, God. No, oh no, no, no. Do I pop a D? I can't even pop a dev. The 2 Ds ended up not mattering. And the orange goes right before me too. This is so miserable. What I needed to block right there is actually the 5, but it didn't have the guts to do it. Hence the 5 is a card. It's basically a road, and he wins with the road. But I really wanted the card, and I blocked the 8 instead. I needed to go with my gut. But the card from blue also, it could change the game too. Oh man. No, bot, extend. Please, bot, extend, bot, please. Drop a road. Yes! Yo! Yes! Oh my gosh. Wait. Did he still drop 2 roads? I don't think he has enough. He's 1 card short. No way, please. No way, don't take this. Don't take this. No way. Yes. Okay. No 7. Yes! Oh my gosh. That was way too close. Oh my gosh. There we go. Saved by the bot, man. GG. That was an extremely close game. It went badly since he first stole my brick, which I needed to settle here. In that turn where I could have simply settled and held for the city, or by 2 Ds, I think the 2 dev cards, it's actually still pretty useful because the knight cards are needed to consistently block orange here. Year Plenty is a win, Mono is a win, and Victory Point is obviously a win. And knight cards are also just really good because I can exert my positional dominance on orange. So I think the 2 devs there is still fine, instead of settling and holding for the city. So I think the city plus 2 devs is actually a little bit better. If I had to do that one more time though, I should have bought the devs first and then make a decision, because I could buy 1D and then see if I wanted to, basically settle for the win or not. Anyways, I was way too close. Right there, if orange rolled anything else, the 5, 4, or 9, they just win the game. Anyways, looking at the game over here, in terms of robs, I got robbed the most, and rightfully so. Especially since you have a very, front-facing Orbit sheep setup. You should be getting robbed a bunch. And I was able to get 2 trades here and buy a total of 7 Ds. Also think holding the knight early and not unblocking the 8 sheep was actually the right move, because I needed every single one of those brick trades to get this and this activated and stuff. Over here, orange actually recognizes me. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the game. That was super close, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.